turning and now diving turn back toward the right, left-hand side of the box. Chuck Aaron flips it over, straight down a half a roll, brings it down towards show center. And Kirby up to the top, caps it off at 0 airspeed, dives straight back toward the ground, and heads on out to the left-hand side of the box. Chuck Aaron in the Red Bull helicopter, a man with nearly 20,000 hours of flight time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to go live to the cockpit and say hello to Chuck Aaron. Hey, Chuck, how are you, buddy? Is that what's making you sneeze? You're sneezing, that's what's making it roll over? Boy, you sick person, you.
I know, it's tough, man. I'll tell you what, but you don't have a funny at the same time.
I bet you are, buddy. The Red Bull helicopter giving you wings. What on earth ever prompted you to get involved in flying a helicopter aerobatically?
The ball started from a challenge from the ball Red Bull.
And what did he say?
He said, wonder if I can do aerobatics in a helicopter. I said, no, you can't do that stuff.
Okay, but you did it, so you had to take a helicopter that was pretty special to begin with.
Yeah, I did. And it was a...
Come on, can't you talk and roll at the same time? What's the matter with you, boy?
I just need a little more practice, I think.
Well, I tell you what, you're doing pretty well, and I think the people in the air show industry appreciate you. After only 3 years in the business, you were awarded the Art Scholl Memorial Showmanship Award. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I appreciate it a lot. And you know, it's really great to be here, and I'm really proud to be, you know, for you all offer Red Bull to be here, and Red Bull, you know, gives you your wings, in my case, gives you rotor blades.
Indeed, and those rotary wings are special because you've got some special composite short blades. You've got a solid titanium rotor head and a rigid rotor system, and nobody cares except you and me and the folks who fly helicopters. Well, you've had a lot of time, almost 20,000 hours of flight time, but you don't just fly them, you build them, don't you?
I did, and you know, I was lucky enough to build 3 Cobra helicopters.
Now, wait a minute, you got a little noisy there. Did you say Cobra helicopters? Those are attack helicopters.
That's right, I did 3 of them.
How on earth did you find the parts for 3 helicopters that are supposed to be Army?
Well, it wasn't easy, and the State Department wasn't really excited about it. But I did the right thing with it. I just used it for the bonus.
Sounds okay to me. Well, I know that you've got aviation in your blood, and your dad was a big part of getting that aviation blood pumping, wasn't he?
He sure was. And by the way, I need to give a big shout out to a friend of mine down there. That's Doug Bowen. I've known Doug for about 40 years.
That is phenomenal. Well, congratulations. Glad he's here. And, of course, you go back in time, you had some special neighbors.
I did. I had the original 7 helicopters, the next door neighbor.
Well, that's particularly important here, I would think, when we think about the folks from NASA, and those original 7 astronauts. Let's see, that was John Glenn and let's see, Scott Carpenter, John Glenn, Gordon Cooper, Gus Grissom, Alan Shepard, Deke Slayton, and Wally Schirra.
My God, you got a memory like steel. That's exactly right.
How could I forget those guys? They were heroes, and they were your neighbors.
I had a great time with this film.
All right, well, tell us a little bit about what you did to make this helicopter do aerobatics.
Well, I'll do that as I get ready to give you my bow, but basically, we started off with a rigid rotor head, and we put the composite blades on it with the short blade system, the high RPM, and changed the center of gravity a lot. And we fascinated just so we can do this aerobatics for you.
All right, well, everybody wave at Chuck, and he'll take a bow for you. They're waving, buddy. Say, give us one more.